reconsider its previous approach to the issue. Act as a good neighbor, willing to communicate, willing to give back to the community it serves. Waste Management has always been helpful with fundraisers for community and nonprofit organizations, and we hope they will again do that. Now that we have a unique opportunity to show the community at large that they are willing to reconsider the current plan and develop a new one for the betterment of our community, especially for our children. And that's the main issue. We get more parkland, we build more facility, it benefits the kids, and the adults can go out there. I hope they don't hurt themselves.
We have, obviously, the Park District is in support. Gene Hostel, the chairman of the Park Board, is totally in support of it. Again, he realized he's lived here for how many years?
40 and 65.
65. He doesn't want to see the expansion of triple and quadruple the size. We're taking, by the way, we're taking in 100 different cities and districts trash into our landfill. If we can't find the facilities for our kids and for the people of our community to play soccer, to play girls baseball, to have equestrian sites and so forth, unacceptable. It will be unacceptable when I take office, and I guarantee you that one of the first things I'm going to do is convince the rest of the board members that we need to take a look at the site right here at Waste Management. We have to do something about it. We have to make sure that they give their fair share back to the community. It's not just buying a few tickets here and a few tickets there. It's a matter of giving it themselves and being part of our community. After all these canyons back here that are being filled up are the canyons that are our canyons. They belong to Simi Valley, not Waste Management. So certainly they got to take that into consideration. With that, I want to turn it over to Barbara to say a few words on behalf of Ms. Williams.
I'm at a loss.
Never at a loss.
When was this?
Well, all you got to do is look around you. You know, our community continues to grow, and as we grow, we're running out of this kind of use. And we have a lot of kids in this community. They need a place to go to play, and I totally support this idea. And I think it's great that Jim's thought of it. You know, this land has been sitting here a long, long time. I've not seen anything from our current supervisor that has any plans for this property, other than maybe digging a bigger hole for trash. So I totally support this. I think it's a great idea, and I don't know, do you have any idea how many kids benefit?
Well, we know for a fact that we could put over 60 plus soccer fields into the facility. 60 plus. We could put in a great girls softball complex in here, which could probably ballpark the benefit probably, well, let's start with baseball, girls baseball,
Okay, but I just wanted the numbers.
Okay.
I mean,
we've got there could be at least 8 girls softball fields put up here to take care of Bobby Sox and all the other leagues that we have.
and I'm not saying that the whole landfill should be turned over and made soccer fields and baseball.
No.
Certainly this is a private enterprise, it's private business. But as part of our community and as a good neighbor, as a corporate neighbor, they need to be cognizant of these children. And they know there's got to be a lot of children and a lot of people here because of all the trash they collect. Okay? So, you know, I would like for them to listen to Jim, when he becomes a supervisor. I know the other supervisors will. And hopefully we can put something together that's going to be truly useful for our community and for our residents. So, yes, I think it's a great idea.
And with that also, I'd like to introduce to you both Dave Newman and Lisa Olson in terms of saying a couple of words on your own regarding the soccer facilities and the whole program.
Dave Newman.
Newman, WMAN. I'm basically the point person for soccer for this project. Basically, in the last 12 years, really the only thing that we've seen happen around this community is the most expansion of houses and things and developments, big business than you could ever imagine. But the one thing that hasn't happened is anything for the kids, you know, really any major projects. And for instance, like right now there's over 600 kids in SEMA Youth Soccer. There's 600 in SEMA Youth Soccer. There's 1,500 in ASO. There's 40 club teams that include my club team. And there's 4 lighted fields, for instance, for evening. Out of all these kids and all these teams, there's 4 lighted fields to share. And thanks to the Park District, they're nice fields, but that's all they've got.
Yeah.
And my team, for instance, is going to be able to use a field. What we've been allocated is going to be basically half of the field for an hour, sharing it with 2 or 3 other teams because that's all they can do. So there's a desperate need for these types of projects, like Lancaster has the complex with 40 fields.
Nice.
And it's just gorgeous. We've been out there playing, you know, you guys have all seen it. And basically we went to Jim and said, look, we got a problem here, and what can you do? And basically it's because Jim has such a great background with kids, he's got a great background in sports, with, you know, and having that background, you know that he understands what's going on. He also has a background